Yeah.
Ellen, when a Korean American influencer finds an elderly man dumped in her car, her hustle screeches to a halt as she's dragged into a failing healthcare system and into a collision course with her mother, her identity, and the empathy she's long outrun. Then we had Eugene Kostrika. Cut off by a storm at a Michelin star restaurant, an apprentice chef with everything to prove must sharpen her knives and her wits when a masked killer turns their mountaintop establishment into a slaughterhouse. Then we have Graham Donlan from Dublin. A chronic arachnophobe, terrified by the urban legend, must allow 8 cosmic spiders into her mouth so they can marionette her to save the universe from the forces trying to undo our intergalactic web. Then we had Jarrett Fisher Forrester from Columbus,
Hmm.
Ohio. When a disgraced film actor accidentally brings to life real versions of his most famous roles, he must team up with the sidekick incarnations in order to stop his villain characters from achieving world domination. And then we had Lane Law. When
Hmm.
a labor attorney is trapped inside a self driving taxi, she has to outsmart the AI vehicle before it delivers her to the Silicon Valley oligarch hell bent on destroying her. And I think that,
Mm.
oh, we had Sari.
Miles. We had Miles.
Give me Miles, 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 Miles. Oh, thank you. When an
Hmm.
unreliable bassist in a wedding band arrives at the gig of a lifetime, only to discover that the girl getting married is his recent fiancée, he must somehow keep his grooves on point during the worst night of his life, or risk being fired from the only family he's ever known, his band. And then we had Sari,
Hmm.
Mary Karplus. After a 30-year hiatus, a former bodybuilder sets out to inspire her lazy grandson and convince her overprotective kids she's not as fragile as they think by training for one last weightlifting competition. Oh my gosh, it just we agreed on so many.
I
Um
know.
yeah, Tony's, we both agreed on Tony's, right? That was on your
And we
list?
had you had Tom, or did you have
I
Tom?
I did. Did you have him
Yeah.
too?
I had
Okay.
Tom on mine, yeah.
Okay, great. So Tom
Yeah.
Williams, when a straight-laced compliance officer brings his fiancée home for Thanksgiving, his estranged criminal family ropes them into a Black Friday heist that could either land them all in prison or finally bring them back together. Then we have Tony Gapistone. After losing the grant that keeps their nonprofit alive, the chaotic staff plan a late night robbery of City Hall, only to stumble into a political sex party, giving them the perfect dirt to blackmail the mayor, fund their children's programs, and save their community center from closing its doors. And then finally, we had Zach Kostrika from New York City. When a nostalgia obsessed teenager uses a time bending VHS camcorder to win back his ex, he unleashes a masked killer trapped in the tapes who grows more cunning and vicious with every rewind the teenagers make to escape their fate. Good Lord, we agreed on so many. It's
I
so
know.
weird. Well,
We have 10. We have 10 that we agreed on.
oh my gosh. So we're going
That's
to
got to be a
go.
record, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah.